Many of the Horn conflicts can be linked directly to the contest for the control of resources such as the Red Sea, Indian Ocean, oil, and other raw materials. In an exclusive interview with OBN Horn of Africa Talk to OBN program, Kenyan politician Farah Maalim says the Horn of Africa is being challenged by superpowers.
Well, I personally have always held the opinion that the problems and conflicts in Africa are premeditated. They are the works of the superpowers and the Western countries that are powerful. And the idea is that you create chaos everywhere and you can get the resources of that country easily and cheaply. I mean, that's what they did. The West came and got rid of Gaddafi, destroyed what was basically a very stable country. And right now you have warlords everywhere. You have Haftar, you have all these other groups also, and they're all fighting for relevance there. At the same time, the European countries and America is cutting away the oil and the gas of Libya at almost nothing. The same thing they did also in Iraq. They destroyed Iraq, and right now they are taking the oil of Iraq without having to pay anything. If they pay something, it's something so little and paltry you cannot imagine. They've also messed with Syria, and the Americans are controlling the Syrian oil pipeline there. So this is not something that just happens, or that something happens because of the conflict, internal conflicts. All these conflicts are one way or the other created and premeditated and essentially the works of the big powers in the world now. So we have a problem. We have a problem, yes. And I don't know when we're going to get over that, when we shall decide to solve our own problems. And we have not been doing that so far.
Farah Maalim called on African Union and IGAD to solve the ongoing crisis in the Horn region.
The African Union has done a very good job in Ethiopia, in the Tigray-Addis Ababa conflict. It's my prayer that the adventurism that's being done by the regime, the breakaway regime in Hargeisa, which has also waged a war on another region, the SSC region or Khartoum region of Somalia, in the erroneous and essentially adventurous notion that they are fighting for the integrity of Somaliland. There's no state called Somaliland. I mean, Somaliland is an ambition on the part of the center of what was initially the north of Somalia. That does not include the clans in the north and does not include the clans in the south. But using brute power and force to try and force them also into this some kind of an uneasy union is a problem. And Mogadishu is no longer the center it was. I mean, you have a president and a system there that at very best would make some pronouncement, but at the worst does nothing. And that has also kind of spurred.
Farah Maalim highly appreciated the commitment of IGAD in solving the chaoses and turmoils in the Horn region.
IGAD is good. I mean, under the current leadership of IGAD, they have gone out of their way to try and create peace between these countries. And we're hoping they continue doing that.
African Union didn't take proactive steps in solving the conflict in Sudan, Farah Maalim added. Farah recommended that African Union should take a swift action on the matter.
African Union has not taken such a powerful proactive position on that. I think whatever the reason is, they seem to be dragging their feet. And I think that's a mistake. That's a very big mistake. African Union should take a leading role in that and put all their persuasive skills and everything into place so that they resolve this problem of Sudan.